So what is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Borderlands 3 video, and in today's video we're going to be going through the final top 5 artifacts in Borderlands 3. Now this is going to be a little bit different because clearly some artifacts just work perfectly with some very niche builds, but we're going to be talking about the 5 that I feel just cross over a multitude of builds and work for all sorts of different playstyles. Guys, if you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise, let's get straight into this video. So first up, we have the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge. Now this is a DLC 2 exclusive, so you'll need DLC 2 to use this artifact, and you will also need to go through the DLC until you do the quest, the Call of Githian. Once you do this quest, you would automatically get given the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge, and it will roll with 2 things. Now the ones that most people look for is fire rate and magazine size, and its special ability is that it will do damage stack increase of up to 90%. So consecutive hits grant 1% damage per hit up to 15 times. At maximum stacks, it'll add an additional 90% damage, which is really powerful. So some builds use grenades and other dot damage to keep those stacks up. It is just 1 piece of damage per second that will enable you to keep this up. So it's an extremely powerful artifact that will allow you to have pretty much a constant uptime of 90% damage. Up next, we have the Victory Rush. Now the Victory Rush is another good artifact. Now it recently got fixed because there was a moment in time where it actually wasn't working for quite some bit of time, but they have fixed it now, so the Victory Rush is well on its way to being a top tier artifact again. So the Victory Rush, essentially every time you kill a badass, you will gain 18% movement speed and damage for 60 seconds. Now some of the tougher endgame content mean you will be coming across badasses all the time, meaning that you will have this up there quite often. Now in addition to all this, this artifact can roll with a prefix, so you can combine it with a snowdrift, a cut purse, whatever you want to use as a prefix in order to patch up a hole that potentially is in your build. So if you're looking for speed, you go with a snowdrift. If you're worrying about ammo, you can go with a cut purse. Also with this artifact, you can also get passives on it up to 3, which can roll with weapon damage as well as mag size, movement speed, shield regen, and all the usual suspects. The Victory Rush can drop as a world drop and from Azalea. Now you will have to complete the side mission on Eden 6 to do the farm, but it can drop as a world drop as well, so just look out for that. Next up on our list is the Otto Idol. Now the Otto Idol is probably one of the most underused artifacts right now because of some of the characters' just pure amounts of lifesteal. However, for example, on Moe's, you can use the Otto Idol instead of actually throwing grenades in order to give yourself health regen. So every single time you kill an enemy, it will restore 25% of your max health. And that is a big percentage. So if you are a mobbing machine, you can keep yourself up and alive quite consistently, quite easily with this artifact. Again, this artifact can roll with a prefix and can roll with 3 passives, meaning that you can fix a gap in your build. The Otto Idol drops from Rachel the Anointed at a 15% drop rate, that's on Pandora, or it can also drop as a world drop as well. The next artifact on the list is the White Elephant. Now the White Elephant special ability is that melee attacks have a 30% chance to attach a sticky bomb, and that sticky bomb will then explode and do damage. Now what makes this really nice and really special is that anything that applies melee can then apply the White Elephant sticky bomb. So think the Stinger Shield, think the Face Puncher. This is technically free damage for you to do. Again, this artifact can roll with passives like melee damage, like grenade damage. The sticky bomb is classed as a grenade, so you can boost that damage there. This artifact can also roll with prefixes. One of the things that I like to do is use the stone prefixes, the cryo, the radiation, the firestone, etc., so that you can make your melee a different element mix depending on who you're fighting, giving you the maximum amount of damage. The White Elephant drops from Agonizer. Now Agonizer doesn't have a very good drop rate for this, but this artifact can also world drop, so whenever you see it as a world drop, you should definitely pick it up. Finally on the list, we have the Company Man. Now the Company Man is a DLC 6 exclusive, can drop from any of the DLC bosses technically, but it will drop consistently from Hemovorus and Vermi. So go and farm them if you want the company man. Now the company man is very special indeed. It comes in a variety of manufacturers, so you can boost the damage of a certain manufacturer's gun that you are using. So for example, the one we have here is a Torque company man, and we are boosting the shock damage, magazine size, and area of effect damage. It can also roll with the manufacturer bonuses up to 50%. So a perfect roll would look like 350s, you know, crit damage, mag size, normal damage, and then some good passives to supplement it as well. You can boost the magazine to insane amounts with this company man. It's also V2, so it does really well on the damage formula. So there you have it, guys. That is it for today's video. If you do enjoy this video, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, or join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week, and otherwise I'll catch you on the flip.